Well, hi everybody. It's sure good to see you. Hope yous are well. Won't you drag you up a chair and set a spell with me while we just sit back and talk about good old Appalachia? Appalachia is the most amazing place in the world. It is a place all its own with the most amazing food, people, scenery, animals, story, and even nature. Just sitting in these old hills, listening to the sound of the wind blowing through the trees and hollers, to the tractor plowing the earth. The birds are calling out and singing Mother Nature's great tunes is all a person needs to rest their soul. Listening to the mighty eagle as it calls out, whilst it soars over the valley, and the deer grazing in the pasture with the cows, and the sound of the waterfall as it makes its way down the cliffs to the river below will calm any weary mind. When life's at its craziest, being able to stand atop a mountain, looking over the valley, seeing the river as it flows so peacefully down below, walking through the fields of wheat and corn, taking a walk through the old hills covered with grasses and wildflowers, and walking in the woods deep in the mountains is just so common. Now, the people of Appalachia, they are the most unique in the world. They will invite you in, feed you, clothe you, and help you in everywhere they can. They're the first to say hello and the last to say goodbye. They can fix anything, can make anything, and even doctor you if you need it. They can grow their own food and make their own clothes. They can make their own music, but don't make a mistake. Kindness is not softness. You cross them, well, you might not live to regret it. Their families and possessions are the most precious things they own. They are so kind and loving, taking care of each other in need or not. Now, don't get me started on some good old Appalachian cooking. They can take flour and lard and milk and make some of the most mind-blowing biscuits you ever eat. Even take flour and water and yeast, a little oil, and make the best bread you ever seen. They also been known to sneak off out to the apple tree and the berry bushes to make the best pies, fruit pies, and cobblers you ever put in your mouth. I even seen them take some chicken, a little flour, and an egg, and make the best fried chicken, better than you can ever buy. That's one of the things that makes Sunday the best day of the week. The family from all over show up about dinner time to gather around Mama's table and feast and fellowship till night comes a calling Ma and Pa to the porch to pick the night away and singing and dancing. They don't need a TV in Appalachia. We walk the hills, run them old dogs, picking a tune on the porch, hunting deep in the mountains, and whittling in a chair, sitting around Grandpa as he tells stories from days gone by, or sharing legends or folklore that have been passed down through the years. And on Sunday, there's always church. Another thing so special about this place is the smells. Man, are they heavenly. The freshly plowed dirt on the farm, the water streaming by down at the creek. Freshly cut grass mowed just this morning. Mama's a cooking in the kitchen. Well, it'll make your mouth water as soon as you smell it. There's nothing like fresh bread in the oven or fresh pies cooling in the window. And at the day end, smell of Grandpa smoking his old pipe while he tells old Appalachian stories. Well, folks, as you can see, Appalachia is just the place to be. I sure hope you enjoyed this old story, and I do thank you for listening. We love you to pieces, and we'll see you next time.